For cheap, safe, and reliable coin service, team of the season is here. FifaCoinZone.com. Use Dirty at checkout for 15% off down below. And we got G2A.com. Codes, games, loading up those accounts. Dirty at checkout, that extra discount tip. What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and welcome back to the journey. And today, oh my goodness, we've got legends on legends on legends. I actually was able to scoop this account off a friend of mine, Hudden Plays. I'm leaving links in the description. If you enjoy the content, you want to see some more razzle dazzle, we got Stoichkov in the starting 11. Make sure to drop a thumbs up, drop a like. You want some more gameplay on deck. Also, hit me with some comments. Out of the legends you've used and abused, what combination do you like best for attacking? Who is going to be your partnership that is going to ruin the opponent? And I say that because Weah and Pele, oh geez, it's a game changer. The power, the speed, the skill. Oh, I've never seen a counterattack so fast. Instructions, I don't know if they matter when you have a team this well built. And we're going into, I believe it's Division 1 matches, 5 at the back to start things out. That's not good. That's not good, but watch us start to get to, scoop turn. We're laying off. We're trying to break it down. The fake shot is strong. And we really should have went up 1-0. Kind of a boring first half. When you play against a higher division, 5 at the back opponent, things can get kind of gnarly, can be boring. It's usually first person to score is really going to dictate the match and impact the speed of play, the rhythm, how things are breaking down. And I have been moving into a new place. Let me know if anything sounds different. I'm still in the midst of kind of moving the PC, setting things up, getting cameras positioned correctly. That's why you're seeing the old school way again, because I haven't figured out how I'm going to get the webcam and everything rocking and rolling as we go up 2-0. That's going to close out the game. We're starting out with a bang. But let's talk about the squad because we have a ton of players that I'd like to go ahead and open up my opinion about. And it's not going to be cheap whatsoever to buy legends. Never is, never will be. And Stoichov's the new legend. And look at him. If that would have squeezed in, we would have been in the business. We've been rocking and rolling, sliding to DMs, making new women smile. Even though he's old, he's legend, he's old. Maybe he wants to still be involved. He might want to get, into something. Anyways, as you see the 1-0 lead there with Pele. Look at him dancing and prancing. I love it. The finish. Neuer, you can't mess with that. He didn't want anything else to do with that match. Connection has been lost to your opponent. Here's a typical Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 team. A Barbo, Doumbia, and Gervinho. But yes, back to the squad. The defense is stellar. Maldini is arguably the best center back we've ever seen in FIFA. And look at that. Wow. Make him look bad. I like Roberto Carlos. I actually rate Gary Neville a lot better than other people do in terms of player reviews or when people talk about Gary Neville. He's not the fastest. He's not the best skiller, but he's very defensive-minded, which I prefer in a lot of my fullbacks. I love the inform Martin Gasseris card, mainly because he plays better defense. He sits back, and he will break up a lot of plays, defends the counterattack, and at this point, we're roasting and toasting. 3-0, 45th minute, the ball roll from heaven. And then in the midfield, we've got Ruud Gullit, as well as Matthias, and if you have Vieira playing that CDM type of role for you, he's going to close down everything in the midfield. He's a great chase-back player. He's not even a bad attacker. I think I could have got more out of Gullit in a different position. You're not going to see that many highlights in this video with him being involved heavily with the attack because my counter was so quick with Weah, Pele, and then Stoichkov playing the providing center attacking mid. I didn't need a lot of additional build-up. You've seen a 6-goal thriller in Manila in Division 1, and that just kind of tells you how strong this squad can be. If you can afford some legends, I recommend it. I love Hernan Crespo, big fan. If you can get Clivert into a squad as well, those guys are going to win you games, and I can't believe Messi's weak foot. Right foot, top corner, first shot of the game for my opponent, and this is match number 4. Games were just flying by. And then in the attack, we've got Stoichkov, who I would probably give around an 8.5 out of 10 if I had to give him a score. Definitely worth having. If you can find him on the market, try him out. Let me know what you think in the comments. If any of you guys have used them, I'd love to know what you got moving and grooving. As you see, Pele is free, and he's got the pace to kind of hold him off, and then the class with the finesse shot. We're up 2-1, and at this point, I was feeling great. I was like, oh, I'm about to take off. But I was reminded how FIFA can have a little bit of momentum. And the 45th minute, I kind of took my foot off the gas pedal, made some silly errors on the defensive side of things. And it's easy to get caught up making wild defensive decisions when you know you have a squad that just outclasses your opponent in the majority of positions. Look at that shot, though. Man, this dude scored a couple goals that were unbelievable. I think that's Munir, the silver card, and it's just like, what? Come on, man. Perfect finesse shot. Keeper doesn't react. Lehman didn't react on either of those deep shots, so maybe it's his fault. We're blaming it on him. Second half, I was more so in control, but it did take us all the way to the 65th minute to get through, and George Weah is going to always finish that. Pele is going to be my marquee player, my MVP. Unfortunately, we weren't able to add on to that, so it finishes 3-3. Look at that efficiency, though. 3 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals. And Pele had 6 goals, a couple assists, dime-dropping machine. You love him as a center forward. He's so much better in FIFA 15 in comparison to last year's installment. If you have the coinage, you have an opportunity to pick him up. I highly recommend it. As always, guys, you enjoy the content, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Dirty Mike USA, and I have a lot more coming your way ASAP.